All right. All right. Hear me now. Can everybody hear me now? There. Audio. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, uh, this is not. This is not playing. But hey, Gamer Thumb. Thanks. Freezing, but I can't. Everybody, this is kind of a setup test. All right, here, maybe this will work. All right, here, maybe this will work. Ah, there we go. I think we're good. Okay. Now, sorry guys. I'm going to show you. I'm going to actually take my webcam and show you some of the stuff that I'm working with, and you'll understand why this is a little bit of a makeshift kind of thing. But so this past weekend on the 4th of July, my wife and son and I moved to the West Tennessee, North Mississippi area. This was a big move for us, about an 8-hour drive. My wife's side of the family helped load us up and get us here, and then they helped with my side of the family unload us. We're in a brand new house, and we made the move, and we started working on our game store. Now, game store, we're going to call it Video Game Corner. We've been coming back, working on it a little bit here and there. We've actually had the lease since March. I'm gonna release a video later on that kind of shows from the beginning of what it looked like to just the whole process. I've got pictures of different stages and whatnot, but wanted to jump in here, like I said, show you guys kind of what's happening and what things look like. So I'm actually sitting on a 5-gallon bucket because I don't even have a chair in here yet. So let's start. Let's show you guys what we have going on. So the back of this slat wall here, we're gonna paint black, but want to show you the floor. The floor, ooh, that's really blurry. Okay. So the floor was one of our biggest projects. It was a linoleum, so we had to scrape the linoleum up. Then we had to grind down the floor. Then we had to paint over it, and we threw these little paint chips on it that would stick to the floor to hopefully hide all the like imperfections, because the floor was not perfect by any means. As you can see right now, it's super dirty. It's because I will show you now. We are replacing all of the ceiling tiles. Go ahead and walk over here. So this right there, those are what the ceiling tiles used to look like. And these are what the ceiling tiles look like now. And then just to give you an idea of the space, like I said, guys, it's a mess right now, but this is gonna be our game store. Got some, like I said, I'm working on getting the ceiling tiles put up. Got a couple of pieces of drywall that I still need to put in. We're waiting to get some power outlets dropped from our electrician. Just so you can see, this is my chair. This has been my chair for the day. This little 5-gallon bucket. And this is what I am streaming off of right now. A tiny little laptop And yeah, this over here is going to be, and let me know if for some reason this gets super, super blurry. This is not the greatest webcam. This is going to be our office area. As you can see, it has a lot of work. That's actually what I'm working on at this moment, is fixing the ceiling tiles in that area. That's what the ceiling tiles looked like. They were these really, really crappy fiberglass, cheap ceiling tiles, and we're replacing them with the nice ones. So yeah, roll my desk over here so I can show you guys. As you can see, there was this was a very, very old building. But we're gonna have, we built some shelves. We're gonna store a lot of our excess inventory and stuff like that. So that is the current state of our game store. So we're hopefully going to be opening August 1st. That's only a couple of weeks away. I've got our first employee starting next Monday, so a week from today. So my goal is to have the walls painted, the sheetrock up, the ceiling tiles done, everything cleaned, mopped, have all our cases where they need to go and cleaned. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention this. I don't know if you can see, but there's windows on both sides. Hence the name Video Game Corner. We are on the corner strip here. That's a major highway right there. So our location is awesome. There's a stoplight right out there where everyone has to stop, and they have nothing to look at except for us. So that's kind of cool. And then we're right in between. A Zaxby's is right behind us, and a Subway is on this side of us over here. And it's just it's a great location. Love it. Got to replace a lot of the light bulbs. There's a lot of light bulbs that are missing, but once they get in, and then we've got another strip of these spotlights that are going to go in on the other side near the counter. But yeah, so today, super excited. We registered for 911, so now they know where to come. We got our water turned on, so we have bathrooms now. Let's see. What else happened? On Friday, we got our internet put in. We've got super fast, high-speed internet. I think it's like 150 meg or something. And so we'll be able to have gaming tournaments and not have to worry about people or us just going out, running out of bandwidth. Let's see. We got to clean the windows. Yeah, it's been a really big project. We got a lot of painting to do, but it's coming along. So hopefully we can get that done by next Monday, and then next Monday we'll bring in our inventory. Our POS system will be here, and our employee will get here, and we'll start actually processing stuff to be placed out on shelves. We'll hopefully be able to get all of our displays and shelvings up as well in the next couple of days. So that's the latest with the game store. This is a first look. I've never showed anybody else this, but also I am going to have some videos that kind of do the whole from beginning to end. So that should hopefully come out eventually. It's been really busy. At home, we're still, oh, there's a fly. At home, we're still in boxes. Julie is unboxing things as we speak. She and her mom have been working hard at that. Wyatt has just been laying around. He's not really a whole lot of help yet. Let's see now. What else are we going to talk about today? let's see, we talked about, okay, so the channel as of right now. So we're probably going to move the time. I was recording at 9, I was streaming at 9 Eastern time every Monday. I'd like to still stick to the Mondays. Can definitely use your channel to advertise the store too. I 100% plan on it. I'd kind of like to do like a video game store vlog portion of my channel, just because I don't know. I think it's interesting, so maybe some of you guys will think it's interesting as well. See some of the trades that come in, um, see the different projects, a little behind the scenes on what goes into running a video game store. I don't know. Maybe you guys will find it interesting. We'll try it, see what you guys think. But as far as our normal keep it sell it streams, I would hope to get that back started next Monday. I may not. Obviously, there's a lot still going on. Got to get my office iPad user. Thanks for joining. I don't know if iPad user is your actual name or is it just that you're using an iPad. Let me know if that's your username. Is iPad user your username? That's a cool name. I would have figured that would have been taken long ago, but just the username. Cool. Wow, how did you grab that one first? Anyways, yeah, the game store. I'll be back in a sec if you're still on. Diaper change calling my name. Yeah, I don't enjoy the diaper changing. I try to leave that to Julie. She's just much better at it than I am. As soon as the office gets set up, I'm gonna have a desk. I'm gonna have a space for just my normal work, because I am working my normal full-time job out of this office. But then I'll also have like a computer and display for streaming and things like that. So that just means you need more practice changing it. Nope, I am good at no more practice. I know how. I just don't like doing it. And Julie doesn't complain as much as I do. So there. And thanks for joining, Captain. I appreciate it, sir. You'll have to go back. I just showed everybody our game store, or the beginnings of our game store. But anyways, we're gonna have a desk. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna have all of my setup so that I can stream. But I don't know if I'll have that set up by Monday. Let's see. So the channel is probably. You said Julie was better, therefore you need more practice. I don't want to be good at that. I'm completely content with not being good at changing diapers. I'm good with that. So the channel might be a little hit or miss between now and the Southeast Game Exchange. Obviously, with the move and the store and with the convention coming up in August, super busy, and so it's kind of difficult to block out a certain amount of time to work on videos. As you noticed, I haven't put out an actual video other than the stream in quite a while, and so it'll will you have Maximo versus Army of Zen on PS2? I actually am almost 100% positive I have that game, or will have that game. It's in our inventory now in a box, waiting to be processed. But yes, I'm positive I have that. I also have the user manual for that, or not the user guide, the strategy guide. I have the strategy guide for that as well. Anyways, so channel's going to be lacking a little bit. I'll buy it, take PayPal, haha. So that is one thing that I am going to hopefully do as well, is we would like to set up because Amazon and eBay fees are way too high, and they take they basically take any type of profit that we could potentially make off a video game, and we wind up losing money if we sell on Amazon or eBay, because we are going to try and give as much as we can. We're going to give more than GameStop and give as much as we can for trades, And then we're also going to try to be lower than GameStop when it comes to our prices as well. So because we're working with smaller margins than GameStop, if we try to do eBay or Amazon, we wind up losing money. So what I would like to do is eventually set up an e-commerce site where we can post games that are coming in that either have sat on our shelf for a while and just haven't moved, or highly collectible, and we might have a larger audience of collectors that are not necessarily local, that you guys might be interested in picking up some of our stuff. That won't take much to have lower prices than GameStop. No, it will not. Not a big fan. The Purple Eagle, how's it going? Robert, are you here to troll? You guys missed the game store. I just gave everybody a quick little tour, sort of. I was attached to the computer, but we did a quick little tour. Let's see. Magic Activator. Braden. Guys, Magic Activator is going to be, or Activator. He's going to be our first employee. So he's starting on Monday, and you guys will probably see him in the streams in the future. I'm going to get him involved with some stuff. You'll start seeing him. So feel free to start trolling him as well. Yeah, I think you should have a section in your store of Gaming Ain't Easy's picks. The first game should be Blackthorn. No. First game is Troll Island. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. We talked about, or I'll watch it back later. Okay, cool. We talked about the channel a little bit, talked about the move, talked about the game store, Southeast Game Exchange. If you guys are on Facebook and are watching our Facebook posts, we're actually going to be announcing a lot of the developers that are coming this year. So we're going to have 5 video gaming related developers and 5 like board game, card games. Oh, Super Troll Island. That's right. We're going to have 5 video board game, card game developers as well. They're going to be attending. These are just kind of guys, developers that are on the smaller side that we're showcasing. They're coming to demo their games, just be more stuff for you guys to sit down and play and find out more information about these up and coming indie titles. So that's coming on the Southeast Game Exchange Facebook page. We've also got some workshops that we're going to be announcing. We've got some really, really good, cool wooden pieces that are in the shapes of like Mario, Pikachu. You know what? I might even show you guys on my phone. We're going to make a post about it, but since you guys are here, you guys get the sneak peek. We're going to see if this will show up. I don't know if you can see this, if it's too blurry. There we go. So these are wooden pieces. They're about 10 inches tall. So we're going to have a workshop where you can come, pick which piece you want, and we'll have all the paint there and set up. And we are going to have to charge for it because obviously these come at a pretty good cost to us. But I think we're looking at doing it at like $10. $10. You get to come pick whichever piece you want and then sit down and paint it while you're there at the convention. What are you guys saying? Wait, you got a new game store? Yes, Video Game Lover. 1, thanks for joining. And 2, we've moved to the North Mississippi, West Tennessee area and are opening a video game store. And so this I'm sitting on a 5-gallon bucket right now with this laptop doing a stream in our game store right now. I won't troll you, Magic. I only troll Austin. Aww. Yeah, you say that now. That's true. Just be better than Austin at games and you'll be fine. Chris Levi, thanks for joining. You say West Tennessee. Yes, we're about, so our game store is in Corinth, Mississippi. It's about an hour to an hour and a half east of the Memphis area. If you're on Highway 72. So, Chris, I feel like you're in the Memphis area. I might be wrong, but are you in the Memphis area? If so, you need to come check us out once we open. We're opening August 1st. Fingers are crossed for that. Steven, we are not in South Carolina anymore. I live 45 minutes from Memphis in Fayette County. Oh, yeah, dude, you're even closer than you're closer than you would be in Memphis. So, yeah, I'm sure you know where Corinth, Mississippi is. We're right on Highway 72. It probably is like 45 minutes from you. Let's see. Yes, Stephen, we're not in South Carolina anymore. All of Julie's family is still there. That's where our convention is every year, and that is where we are going to. And that's where my corporate headquarters is from my normal day job. So we'll be back in the South Carolina area a lot. We're already planning on being back in South Carolina like every month between now and Christmas. So we're still very much involved with Greenville. Yes, Southeast Game Exchange is still in Greenville. We've got a great thing going there. We're in the Greenville Convention Center this year. It continues to grow. We've got some more really cool announcements coming up that we haven't shown yet. We're also going to have a video game developers workshop. I think it's on board games, and I think, yeah, you should be able to go and make your own, not a video game developers workshop, it's a board game developers workshop. And so you'll be able to go and actually create your own board game. That's still kind of up in the air a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. We've got some really cool card game tournaments that we haven't announced yet that we're going to be having. Let's see. We got another really cool thing for a little bit of the younger audience. We're going to have this giant table full of Legos. I say younger audience, younger or older, it doesn't matter. It's going to be like our Minecraft area, Minecraft in real life, if that's the thing. But it's going to be this giant table. We've got 20,000 Legos or something like that for younger audience. I've been playing with Legos too. Oh, I know, I love Legos. We bought these Legos and I immediately started playing with them. We had an 8-year-old come over to the house and me and him just sat there for like hours playing with the Legos. But anyways, we're gonna have this giant table, 20,000 Legos, and it's just gonna be. We're gonna start with a blank table at the beginning, and then everybody can come and build houses or trees or cars or whatever to add to this this giant table that's going to be like our village, so that at the end of either the day or the end of the weekend, we'll have this massive village or something that our community has come together to create with all these Legos. So that'll be kind of cool as well. So what we've really tried to do with the Southeast Game Exchange this year is we understand that a lot of times if you go to a convention, you wind up paying your $20, $40 or however much that convention that particular convention costs. You go in, there's a lot of vendors that you can buy from, but there's not really a lot of other things to entertain yourself. Now, thankfully, with the video gaming conventions, a lot of those, they do have free play, or some of them have arcades. But we really wanted to provide more entertainment for our attendees, so that if they're not necessarily in the mood to sit down and play a video game right then and there with a complete stranger or whatever, there's other opportunities for them to feel like when they paid money to come to this, that it was worth it, and they can make an entire day and an entire weekend out of it. So that's been our goal with the Southeast Game Exchange. And again, you guys are getting some early info on what we're going to be announcing later on. See, I think that's pretty much it. Jen, thanks for joining. I'm probably going to be ending it fairly soon. This is, again, and Linda. Wow. So, Jen, Linda, I just recently talked about the Southeast Game Exchange and some stuff that we're going to be doing that we have not announced online yet. So rewind and go watch that when you get a chance. Oh, there's another special guest that we haven't announced yet. NES Complex. I don't know if any of you guys know him. I'm sure some of you guys do, but NES Complex is going to be joining us this year as well. So I know that Generation Gap Gaming, NES Complex, and Pixel Game Squad have kind of all joined together to create this retro gaming something. Not channel, but it's I don't know, collaboration. And so all three of those channels will be there. Whoa, sorry guys, I just dropped my mic. All three of those channels will be there to kind of, it'll be cool. Let's see, I saw Chris Levi said something. That's like 30-45 minute drive. I'm only 15 minutes from the Tennessee-Mississippi state line. So cool to actually see someone for the first time in my area. Chris, so we're living in like the Middleton, Tennessee area. So we're in Hardeman County. I'm like probably 15 minutes from you. So we should definitely get together sometime. Let's see. Me and him have a hit. Uh-oh, you and NES have a NES Complex have a history. I want to meet the baby. Oh, Wyatt will be there. He will absolutely be attending the first his first Southeast Game Exchange. So I'm sure he will be thrilled. Let's see. We're only 1 month and 2 weeks left. Oh gosh, the real special guest. That's right, Wyatt. It's just the guest of honor. Yeah, 1 month and 2 weeks. We've got a lot to finish up. Our T-shirts are almost done. We actually, T-shirts are very, very close to being done. I was just sent our the latest. So Die Hard Gamer Bros they're the ones that are doing our T-shirts this year. How is parking at this place? Okay, so parking at the convention or parking at my store? Parking at my store, pretty good. Parking at the convention is free this year because this is our first year at this convention center. They're giving us free parking. So now, if you guys did get a hotel room at the Hilton, they will be offering transportation to and from the hotel. But If not, they do have free parking this year. Next year, I believe they're going to start charging us, which kind of stinks. She fly. Yeah, Die Hard has been awesome to work with. He's been great. He's actually also been helping us with our logo for the video game corner. We've got two guys kind of working on logos for the video game corner, and it's been kind of cool to see. They don't know that they're both working on it, but Die Hard will come up with something, and then we'll like some elements about that one, and then this other guy will come up with some stuff, and we'll like some elements about that one, and we've started to kind of mesh the two together, and they're both doing a really great job. So it's been really cool. We'll like the colors of Die Hard, but we'll like the font of this guy, so we'll use that. But then we'll like the, I don't know, whatever of this other guy, and we'll ask Die Hard to change the colors on that. And it's really cool. I've never met anyone in the gaming YouTube convention world before. I don't even know what I'd say. You live in Somerville. Yeah, no, don't. I wouldn't put your address or anything. But yeah, Somerville's not super far from me. I talk to many, but not in person. Say hey, channel name. Yeah, Chris, you aren't too far from us at all. Yeah, Magic's lives in the same town as I do. Definitely going to be purchasing one. I yell channel names. Nightbot Plays, welcome. Live in Mexico. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining. Let's see. Chris, you rock. Linda, you're funny. Got to jump off. Got a game store to run, unlike you. Ha, whatever. I'm actually not running one right now. I'll show you guys, since there's a lot of you that were not in the chat earlier. But this is my game store. It has a lot of work to do. I'm right now working on the ceiling tiles, but we've got a large space, a really large space. These we're going to paint black. We had to redo the floor. The floor was horrible, so we had to redo the floor. We're having to redo the ceiling. As you can, that one ceiling tile right there. Let me see, right there. That's yellow looking. That's what all of the ceiling tiles looked like. So we're having to replace them with these nice white ones. And then this is going to be my office over here. We've got some paper up on the wall so nobody, or the windows, so nobody can see inside. But yeah, there's the office, and then it comes back around. There's going to be some stuff. Rivals of Video Game Cavern? No, we're not going to be rivals because we're 8 hours away from them. And then, guys, this right here is my chair for the evening. I've been sitting on this bucket since 8 o'clock this morning. And then this is what we're streaming off of right now. This tiny little laptop. This is my work laptop. But that's what we got to go on tonight. So I appreciate everybody jumping in here. I know, like I said, I'm not able to play any video games. I mean, I guess I could play Tetris on my phone, but you guys wouldn't really be able to watch that, and that would just be boring for everybody. Let's see. Honestly, think it's going to be great. I hope so. We get tons of people walking past the because we're right next to a Subway and a Zaxby's. We get lots of people walking back and forth or walking around, and every single day people are poking in their heads, hey, what's this going to be? Oh, that's super cool. La la la. I used to play a video game before. Good. Come back and spend money. Let's see. Have to head to work. Much love, everyone. Thanks, Jen. I can't wait to see you in 6 weeks. Let's see. Nintendo, thanks for jumping in here. We're going to be wrapping it up soon. Let's see. In my area, I always see GameStops next to Subway. Oh, well, that's good. Let's see. What else? I missed some. You guys were talking. I missed something. Purple Eagle. Buy Purple Eagle. Hey, Magic, I just subbed. Yeah, guys, if you guys like Pokemon content, Magic's your guy. He's got great Pokemon content. However, I'm gonna pull him away from some Pokemon stuff. We're gonna collab on something. I don't know what, but it's not gonna be Pokemon. Well, unless it's the new one. The new one, I don't care what any of the reviews or people say. I got a chance to play it at E3. That was fun. See, I've been trying to help spread the word around as well. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Nintendo, cool name. So, I'll give you an idea of, I can pull this up. Here we go. So, guys, this is going to be a first look at what the Southeast Game Exchange shirts are going to look like. Now, this is not a finished one, and it's not even on a shirt. But this is what this is basically what the logo is going to look like. So I'll hit you up on Twitter. Gotta go. That's okay, Chris. I appreciate you jumping in here. All right, guys. This is basically what the shirts are going to look like this year. You can see it. There we go. Yeah, Die Hard's done a great job. They look cool. They're going to look cool. And then as far as our logos, you guys let me know what you think. So we're going back and forth on 2 different logos. So our name is Video Game Corner. Here is logo. I want you guys to vote. Vote for. I'm going to give you the first option and then the second one, and you let me know what you guys think. And these are not finished. We're still editing some of it, but at least give me an idea of what you think. This is logo number 1. Come on, focus. I can hold my hand still. There we go. Logo 1. Looks like it's all backwards. Sorry, guys. And then logo 2. Don't focus. Again, it's backwards since it's on a, there we go. Logo 2. So, what do y'all think? 1 or 2? I like the SNES one much better. Kind of the way I'm leaning to. Tough call. Nightbot says 1. So, let's see. Linda does the SNES. And so, even if we didn't have the SNES, this is what just our logo would be. Come on. Without the SNES background. I don't know. I kind of like this font. It reminds me of like an old cartoon. There we go. Come on. But again, sorry guys, it's showing up backwards. Font looks great. I like the NES. What if game had a retro font? We hear and we live. T-Belly. Oh, okay, T-Belly. I actually am going to be a retailer of a. Whoops, sorry guys, didn't mean to bump the table. I'm going to be a retailer of a. Um, it's a company that makes new video games. And hang on, let me check something really quick, and I will tell you exactly what I'm talking about. And T-Belly, there's a reason I'm telling you about this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think here it is. MegaCat Products. MegaCat Products has a game. What is it called? Or MegaCat Studios. MegaCat Studios. Give me just a second. And then T-Belly, I want you to go look this game up because I'm going to have it, and I'm probably going to have Creepy Brawlers. T-Belly, go look up Sorry, guys. Started bouncing around. T-Belly, go look up Creepy Brawlers from MegaCat Studios. That's a game that you need, sir. The phone is sliding. We are moving. Sorry, guys. Yeah, my camera is like barely balancing on the top of my laptop here. I'm not using the laptop camera because it just is horrible. My grammar is so bad. Nightbot, you're good. You're doing great, buddy. But yeah, T-Belly, go look up Creepy Brawlers from MegaCat Studios. I'm gonna be a retailer of theirs, and it's basically it's a Punch Out clone, but it's with like old school like horror characters. So like you fight a werewolf. Wow, it's like Punch Out. Yeah, it's just like Punch Out. So I'm gonna have a copy of that. I should have a copy of that at the convention this year. So I'm gonna be bringing a lot of Sega CD stuff. A lot of Sega CD stuff. I'm gonna be bringing some of the MegaCat games. Let's see, anything else? We'll have some Sega Saturn. We'll probably have some higher end, uncommon NES games. I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of Super Nintendo. I'll probably stick to just NES, Sega CD, and Sega Saturn. You know what game I'm trying to get. Yes, I do. You messaged me it, and I remember, well, I have it in a message. I'll have to go back and look at it exactly. But I know that you're wanting me to bring a specific game, and NES Addict Jay wants me to bring a specific game. So I've got both of you guys down. I don't remember off the top of my head which ones those were. But you wanted the Steel Cage or something for Sega CD. Some sort of wrestling game. I remember. All right, guys. It's been 45 minutes of me not playing a video game. So this has probably gotten really boring for you guys. Staring at my white slat wall. Rage in the Cage. That's what it is. Yeah, my dirty white slat wall that needs to be fixed. But not boring, but interesting. Oh, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. We got an update. Yes. It's not boring with the right company. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. no, yeah, you guys have been awesome. Y'all are, I'm really enjoy getting a chance to jump in here. Like I said, show you guys a little bit of the game store, what I'm working on. That's a, I had no idea this was going to take as much work as it has. And it's, yeah, it's taking a lot of work, but hopefully it'll all be worth it. It's exciting. It's fun. Next week, if I am able to stream, this will hopefully be painted and clean, and some of the displays will be up, and it'll look more like an actual store as opposed to just a big room with a trash in it. We've hauled away tons and tons of trash. Let me show you guys. So right there in the middle, there used to be a wall that separated these two into like almost two different rooms. So you see where that where the blue paint turns into tan or like eggshell. I don't know what color that is. Anyways, but you see where that is? That was a wall, and we tore out that entire wall and just turned it into a giant room. I'll catch you later. Got some editing to do. Look forward to seeing the store on your channel. Thanks, Gamer Thumb. I appreciate it, buddy. I look forward to. I already look forward to next E3, guys. I got a chance to hang out with Gamer Thumb at E3, and great guy. Definitely go check out his channel. Very entertaining streamer. He's a good guy. Go check him out. Let's see. Nintendo, you're coming to Siege. I wish the ability to work has been busy. Nintendo, it's 2 days. Saturday and Sunday. Try to come to one. We got a lot of cool stuff. Lots and lots of YouTubers. A lot of the like under 50,000 subscriber YouTubers are going to be there. And these guys, everybody I've met, they're just down to earth, fun people who love just the retro gaming community, or even if they're not into retro gaming and new gaming, they're just great people. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you get a chance to come, you should come. But anyways, guys, I'm done talking. I've really given you guys everything that I have as far as an update, and I will catch you guys next time. So appreciate all the help. Thanks for voting on the logo. Helps us figure out kind of where we want to go with things. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'll catch y'all later.